So crazy week from June shitting bricks to my landlady almost burning her house down. Let's talk about that. Da 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 da. Good mythical morning. No, I should call it like pleasant legendary afternoon. You know, because good mythical morning, pleasant legendary afternoon. Aha! Oh, John, you're so funny and attractive. But why would you want to take after Good Mythical Morning? Because I can. Because this is the internet. No, let me pop open my beverage of choice. I've been drinking so much freaking water and freaking Gatorades. I've been neglecting my monsters. I mean, I'm still drinking them, but usually when I'm just recording, I'm probably going to be recording like Genshin after this. I might do some of that Menstruation Wonderland or whatever the fuck it's called. I tried a little bit of that. It's so fucking stupid. But I'll probably just talk about that in the video. If you want to hear me complain about that, you can just watch that video instead. But and yeah, so my normal work week is only about like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but they had a class reunion or some shit they had to go to today. So I was over there taking care of June. But yeah, you're like, John,
John, before I heard you say something about June shitting bricks. Now, was she shitting literal bricks? Because, a person, theoretically can, shit literal bricks.
No, it wasn't literal bricks, but she had been, I guess, constipated for a couple of days. And, you know, when I go to the bathroom, because sometimes I don't take a shit for a couple days, but it's a small amount. With how much people would assume I eat, which I really don't eat that much anymore. I used to when I was younger. I'm close to 40. I don't eat nearly as much now. Um, it's pretty much like turbo turds. I get on there, and done. You know, it's pretty small given my size. I'm 6'4". But she went to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom in her porta potty. The lights were turned off because they were working on the power line outside. So there's no water, no lights. So she has her little porta potty in her room. And she went, and I fucking kid you not, I smelt it, and I wanted to, it's like, because I went in, she was eating, and then she was the porta potty, because I saw her coming from, I was like, okay, maybe she went. And I kid you not, there was like a pile, like fucking, like a brick of shit just in that fucking porta potty. And I'm like, where the fuck does this all come from? She's 81 pounds and she doesn't eat a lot. Where is all this coming from? I don't shit for a couple days and it's like a few little fucking turds here and there. She didn't shit for a couple days and it's a fucking brick. I'm like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? And the best part is, again, we couldn't do anything with it. There was no water, so we couldn't dump it out anywhere or rinse the porta potty out. So it basically, I asked them about it, was it yesterday? And they said that they told them that the lights would be back on by like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, you want to know what time they were turned back on? 8 o'clock at night, when it's dark and like what, 50 fucking degrees out. So you have an elderly woman, like 86, 87 years old. She needs the heat. And she's not getting it because they're still working on this fucking power line. When they should have done it 2 months ago, because like 2 months ago, they constantly shut the electric off for like 2-3 days in a row because they were working on the power lines. Why didn't they do that shit then? Why are they waiting till now? It hasn't been raining. You know, it hasn't really, when they were doing it, it wasn't really raining. Why did they wait till now to do it? When it's fucking cold out. Before, it was like, you know, hot-ish during the day and a little cool-ish at night. Now it's fucking cold. It's like fucking 43 degrees at night. Why did they wait till now to do that? But yeah, I looked at it, and it's like that. She's 81 pounds. She's like this fucking tall. Where was all of that? But yeah, so she shits bricks, and it's not the first time, but this is probably the largest fucking crap I've ever seen from her. And then you're like, I know you're saying, okay, well, what about you said about your landlady? She almost burned your house down. Yeah, thank the Dark Lord, the wind didn't go that way that day. So she was burning trash in her yard like she always does. It's the South. You know, when you're far enough from a a dump. There's some fucking a kid randomly fucking playing a trumpet down the fucking back alley here. I should just act like Squidward and say he sucks. Learn how to play. Go back to band. No, okay, so yeah, she burns her trash because she doesn't really live anywhere close to a fucking garbage dump. And the trash doesn't, the garbage trucks don't go that way. So, like most people in the South, they just burn their trash. So she was out there burning it, and it's been dry. Like, it hasn't really rained here. Dry, windy, and she said she went into the house for something, and the wind just blew, and it caught fire on some of the dry grass and whatever. And she calls her sister. We're at the country house, and her sister's panicking because she thinks it's like the house burning down. And then she starts to panic because she can't find her key. She's almost starting to cry and this and that. We get over to the farm, which is only like a minute or so away. And we find that she's sitting in the chair and she's watching the guys put out fire. And she's like, oh, I was burning some trash and everything caught fire. And as she's sitting there, I'm just like, well, it's been dry. And I hope you won't do this again. He's like, well, I won't be surprised if they find me for this. I'm like, they probably won't find you, but they'll probably tell you you have to make a fire pit, like an actual, not just put everything on the grass and fucking burn it. No, you'll have to make an actual legit fire. They have one at the country house. They've got a fire pit made of, concrete blocks and everything that they just pile stuff into, and they'll set it on fire. But for some reason, she doesn't. But like I said, thank the Dark Lord, some fucking the New London fire department got there fast enough, because they were over there before we even got over there, and we were just right next door. So, but I was like, well, I mean, it's been dry and it's windy. You really should. She's like, I know. I wasn't thinking. I didn't think it would happen like that. It happened so fast. Because when she said that, we had to go over there, and like, I'm where she got, like, she has like cats in the house, and I was afraid. I was like, I didn't want the little ones to fucking burn to death because she doesn't know what to do. But then we get there and she's just like sitting in a fucking lawn chair watching them put the fire out, and smoldering garbage. And like, she didn't get a fine. They just said that if she does it again, or if they have to come out there again for it, then she'll get a fine. But they're not going to fine her for it, because again, everyone in the fucking South does it. You can go out pretty much any time of the day, most days, and you'll see on the way, depending on how far you go, you'll see one or two people burning their trash. It's just something they do here. When I lived in New Jersey, people didn't burn their trash because we had trash, the garbage trucks in town. They have garbage trucks, but when you're in like in the middle of nowhere, you don't have a garbage truck, and there's really no close dump to put anything. So most people just burn their stuff. And again, she has a controlled pit area at the country house. You know? So I don't know why she just put it into this fielded area full of dry grass and like, oh yeah, this will be perfectly fine. But fuck a doodle do. I know, Hu Tao, you'd have been like, oh, one more customer to come see me. Well, fortunately, like I said, thank the Dark Lord, it didn't come to that. I should just make myself actually hang on. Let me see. Actually, look more like this way. Oh. It's okay, Hu Tao. I'll be a customer one day. See, that makes her happy. I know what my girl likes. But yeah, it was just ridiculous. And then I was also thinking today, for some reason, what came on? Because I watch whatever, you know, on TV. I usually listen to like the music station channels, like 70s on 7, stuff like that. What was it? I think it was Heaven's a Place on Earth. I think it was that. And I'm thinking, you know what? Let me try doing the Trump dance. And then I found out that the Trump dance pretty much goes with fucking. You could put Rammstein on there and he'd be, you know. So it's like you hear the "ooh baby," you know, and I'm sitting there like, and it just goes with everything. It really goes. If you know, go take Trump's dance and then just put anything apart from, you know, YMCA over it, it fits just fine. It doesn't matter if it's heavy metal, German rock, you know, German metal. It doesn't matter. It's Belinda Carlisle. It fucking doesn't matter. You know, it could be fucking Vanessa Carlton with 1,000 Miles. You know, uh it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Um Freaking Britney Spears is toxic. You know? But that's just the stupid shit I was thinking about today. I was like, you know what? His dance kind of goes with anything. You know, you could put on heavy metal, you could put R&B, you could put, doesn't matter. 70s, 80s, 90s, current, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Because that's just the man he is. What else? I'm trying to think of what else. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, these videos don't get a whole lot. My videos don't get a whole lot, so not really matters. But I found something in Dollar General today, and it's going to be another video. You know, more of like a taste test video in the style of the one I did last time. But I'll probably do that tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday. Hey, Saturday. Keep on dancing to the rock and roll on Saturday night. Saturday night. Yeah, when was the last time you heard that song? I know, I'm old. I'm fucking old. I'm old. This is a Saturday night. You're like, oh, John, you're making me relive my childhood. You're welcome. Now, I'm going to go all DSP and beg you to donate to me now then. I helped you relive memories. So if you want me to continue helping you relive memories, I think we need to get some donations. Because I'm not doing any more unless... I'm not letting you relive any more memories unless I get donations. Come on, people. It's not... If you're not willing to donate $5 $5 isn't a lot. If you don't want to donate $5 and help me help you relive memories, then I don't see the point in doing this. So donate. Donate because I provided a service. You're like, John, don't compare yourself to Darkside Phil. You have more talent in your pinky finger than he has in his entire body. I know. Because, John, you're so handsome. You're so funny and attractive. But don't steep down to his level. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys those things with the fucking June shitting bricks and my landlady almost burning her house down. But, if her house would have caught on fire, me being the perfect, amazing individual that I am would have snapped my fingers, the fire would have disappeared, and everyone would be fine right now. It's true. Based on a true story. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.